Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Is he a spider or is he a man? No one knows, but I can guess. I think he is a spider, yes, that's right. He is a spider. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're playing The Amazing Spider-Man Web of Fire on the 32X. The Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man Web of Fire on the 32X. A 32X exclusive. The only way you could play this game is if you got the 32X attachment for the Sega Genesis. It's one of, 32 games released for the 32X? There's not a lot of them, but this is an exclusive. Only 32X owners can play the graphical powerhouse that is the Amazing Spider-Man Web of Fire. Not just any old Sega Genesis can play this. No, you need the extra 32-bit power of the 32-bit X to play this one. Guardsman, thank you for the 5 Canadian. What's the song you're playing during the waiting screen? Sounds familiar, but also nothing like I've ever heard before. Oh, dang, I forget what it's called. What is it called? I don't actually remember. I apologize. I don't remember what it's called. I have a variety of royalty-free collections. This is a classical piece at the beginning, at the opening, but I do not recall what the song's name is. Oh, someone in chat's got it. Yeah, I remembered it started with a G. Gymnopede by Satie. Gymnopede. So there you go, that's it. How is everyone doing today? I've had a headache all day. I've had this terrible headache the whole day. Still have it. Still have this terrible headache. After this stream is over, I'm probably gonna just tuck myself into bed and go into slumberland to try to get rid of this headache. It's one of those headaches, I get these every once in a while, where it's gonna be there all day. It's never gonna end. It'll only end when I go to sleep for the night. If I take a nap, it won't go away. I have to sleep for the night for this headache to leave. So I've been stuck with it. It'll be gone tomorrow, luckily. But for now, I've still got this terrible headache. But maybe the Amazing Spider-Man and his miraculous web of fire will distract me from my cranial pain. Guardsman, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Been super stressed out lately with work. That sucks. Anything in particular stressing you out? Anything in particular? Is it that is pandemic related? Pandemic related? Is it related to the general state of the world? Or is it some other thing? Is it just they're making you fill out more forms? They being jerks at work with the forms. I'm trying to think of what was the last job I had that required forms. I guess my freelance work did occasionally require forms. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. In some versions of Spider-Man, he shoots his web straight from his hands. But in others, he builds web shooting devices. Which version do you prefer? I don't think I have a preference, honestly. I don't think I have a Spider-Man preference for his webs. I always feel like the shooting it from his actual body, making it and shooting it from his body is much more perverted. I feel like that's the more pervy way to do Spider-Man. But the other way shows his technical skill at science, I guess. I don't know. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. Also sending you head vibes. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Ernesto. I hope I do too. I do as well. I would love to feel better. But I can't. Not now. So it's time to play Spider-Man. The amazing Spider-Man. Web of Fire on the 32X. 32X exclusive. Here we go. I gotta turn this system on. One moment. You're gonna see Spider-Man on the Sega logo. I'm just warning you. I'm warning you. If you see the Sega logo, know that Spider-Man's gonna be there. So don't get too startled by the appearance of our spider friend on the Sega logo. Here it comes. Oh! Look, there's Spider-Man! Oh, there's a spider going down. The blue sky logo. Marvel Comics. It's a comics company. Currently run by a man who pretended to be Japanese in order to sell Japanese character-based comics. Oh, there's a lot of fires going on. Oh, there's Spider-Man again. Spider-Man, Web of Fire. Guardsman, thank you for the $5 or 5 Canadian. Work for Tim Hortons. A lot of customers are being exceptionally stupid and rude. Top of that, a certain supervisor is very incompetent. That sucks. Yeah, I imagine, like, service industry jobs are generally pretty terrible. You got to deal with a lot of garbage people and situations and company policies and all sorts of stuff. But working a service industry job right now seems even more of a nightmare. Oh, easy. Yes, absolutely easy. Controls. Web shoot, attack, jump, swing. Yeah, I mean that sounds easy enough. I got the 6-button controller out because this game is supposed to be 6-button controller compatible. But I don't see any options for 6-button controls, or what possible additional things the extra 3 buttons are going to control. Web shoot, attack, jump, swing. Alright. Guardsman, thank you for the 5 Canadian. Don't get me wrong. A lot of nice people. But every day there's a bunch of people who are just plain hostile. Even more so with the masks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when I worked at Radio Shack or BJ's Wholesale Club, you know, most people totally fine. A few people particularly nice. A few people just absolute nightmares. Terrible. Just realized this is on the 32X, goodness. Yeah. This is on the 32X. You're gonna see the graphical power of the 32X here. As far as I can tell, they used the 32X to primarily, what am I doing? Primarily add lasers to the background. I don't know. I don't really know what they've done with the 32X power here, but there are a lot of lasers in the background of this game. What the heck is a 32X? Well, there was a 16-bit console called the... Oh look, Laser Web appears in Manhattan. It's a Sega console called the Sega Genesis, or the Sega Mega Drive in other territories. 32X was an attachment to allow you to play more powerful games on the system. you would plug it into your Sega Genesis, and then you could play more graphically advanced video games. Like Spider-Man, Amazing Web of Fire. Ugh, I hate the ground. Let's punch these dudes. Got him. Look at this. Thought it let you play CDs. No, that's the Sega CD. That's another attachment they made for the Sega Genesis. I've got both of them. There's the Sega CD, which attaches to the bottom of the Sega Genesis. And then there's the Sega 32X, which attaches to the top. Oh, I have a limited amount of web. Dang. How do I refill my dang web? How do I do it? Serenas, thank you for the $2. Wouldn't a web of fire just burn itself to dust? Apparently not. Look, it's in the background there. They've got a pretty, oh, jeez. Pretty loose interpretation of the word web and the word fire. I guess it is a web. It's not really a fire web. It is a laser web. They also made a few Sega 32X CD games. Yeah, I have all of them. I have all of the... Well, I have all of the 32X US releases. And I also have all of the combination 32X Sega CD games, of which there are 5. I think 5. There's not a lot. His music is great. I love this music. I love how you can't tell if there's maybe something wrong with the system. Nope, this is how it's supposed to sound. Yeah, freed whoever that was. We got some D's now. Oh, jeez. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. There was a Games Done Quick recently where someone sped-run this game, and that was excellent. This is apparent. There's at least one person out there doing speedruns of this game. Look like Matt Murdock to me. Daredevil? I saved Daredevil? I mean, that's cool, I guess. Oh my god! Why is there a gargoyle here? I don't want to deal with that. I don't really know what I'm doing in this game. I'm doing pretty bad, though. I'm doing bad, whatever I'm supposed to be doing. Oh no! Spider-Man died! Alright, well let's just ignore everyone and try to get to the end of the level. Let's just ignore all these goofs. I don't need to fight these goofs. Who needs to fight a goof? R.I.P. to the poor soul who's speedrunning Spider-Man Web of Fire. Yeah, R.I.P. They died. It seems like a particularly frustrating game to speedrun. Let's just take a moment to appreciate those lasers, though. Let's just take a moment to really appreciate what they've done here with these lasers. That's the power of the 32X. Those lasers. Whenever I think about this game, all I can really think about is the lasers. That's really the only memorable thing about this game. The fact that they just have cool lasers going on in the background the whole time. Da-da-da-da. I'm losing a lot of health. I didn't even think I'd been hit that many times, but I got so little health left. Oh, we made it! We made it to the end of the level. Oh no! Oh, the gargoyle's after us. We gotta get out of here. That was a robot thing. Oh no! Do I have to defeat the gargoyle? Do I have to defeat this thing? What do I gotta do? Get out of here. Is that thing broken now? Did I defeat this thing? What do I do? I guess I gotta defeat the gargoyle. Oh no. Oh, got him. Oh no. Got him. Only got him for a second though. Dang. How do I get him for more seconds? Oh boy. Oh, we did it! Oh my god, his whole body's just kind of falling apart. Spider-Man triumphs over Dragon Man! Dragon Man, huh? Oh jeez. It's starting up. Dragon Man. Dragon Man. Is that a Spider-Man villain, Dragon Man? I'm not familiar with. I mean, I don't really read Spider-Man comics. So I don't know much about the Spider-Man villains, but Dragon Man. I'm a bit of a Spider-Man person. I have no idea who Dragon Man is. Dragon Man. Dragon Man was bitten by a radioactive dragon. That's his story. He is in fact a Marvel character, first appeared in Fantastic Four. Dragon Man. Why not? How do I get out of here? What am I doing? I gotta be honest, this is kind of a miserable game to play when you have a headache. I'm like just swinging around, slowly making myself nauseous. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it. Do you hear me? I'm being overly harsh on this game because I have a headache. I don't actually hate this game. This game is not great. But I don't hate it. It's got those lasers in the background. It's got those delightful lasers. I just have no patience right now. Where am I going? Can't imagine the music helps when you have a headache. No, this is terrible headache music. Oh, that was... Yes, that was correct. Thank you, Michael Haas. My headache-infused brain refused to see that solution. Wonderful. Oh, oh. Guardsman, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Before you say, hey, remember Harry Potter games? Thank you, Guardsman. It's always good to have some perspective. Who's your favorite superhero? Who's your favorite superhero? I'm partial to Dog Welder myself. Anyone, any Dog Welder fans here? Why do they bring in Dog Welder to theaters? Who's gonna have the courage to bring Dog Welder to the big screen? More into anti-heroes and villains. Well, then you'll love Dog Welder. If you love anti-heroes, Dog Welder's your guy. I don't think you get more of anti-hero than Dog Welder. What even is a Dog Welder? I'll tell you. He's a superhero who welds dead dogs to people. He's got like a big sack of dead dogs that he uses his welding skills to weld them to people. That's his whole thing. Dog Welder. Actual superhero. I don't remember if he's Marvel or DC, but he's one of those. He's one of the big ones. Dog Welder. DC apparently. Yeah, it sounds more of a DC thing, really. Maybe the Snyder cut of Justice League will have Dog Welder. Is he new? No, he's not super new. What's incredible is there's actually another superhero named Dog Welder 2 who takes up the mantle of Dog Welder after the original Dog Welder dies. Second Dog Welder. Oh my god. These electrics are really getting me. Oh wait, what happened? Spider-Man wimps out. I think I very quickly accidentally hit the no button. Because I was in the middle of play. Oh no, we gotta start from the beginning. Oh geez Louise. I gotta be careful when I'm on the brink of death. Not to hit buttons. Like, I know you're supposed to hit buttons to play the game, but... I accidentally hit do not continue. Incredible that they would have the game over screen just sort of like pop up 1 millisecond after you die. And if you happen to be hitting a button at the time, then you select no and you start from the beginning. Terrible. Ow. Guardsman, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Very quickly look up FatCow. Oh, did I die? FatCow. I mean, I will look up FatCow. I'm in the middle of an intense gaming session right now. But I'll do it in a second. FatCow. I'm trying to imagine what FatCow is. Is it just a bat and a cow combined? And I guess I could just look it up. I will just look it up as soon as we get to the end of this level. Oh, there's Matt Murdock. We gotta save Matthew. It's meaningful. Look, Dragon Man again. Yeah, we're gonna see Dragon Man again. Oh god. What if there's any cheat codes for this game? Alright, let me pause this. Pause. Daredevil. Can I play as Daredevil? Oh, I could just kind of bring Daredevil here. Daredevil just showed up for 1 second. Thank you, Daredevil. Alright, one moment. Bat Cow. Let's see what Bat Cow is. Bat Cow. I don't understand. Is Batman gonna turn into a cow or something? Oh, it's just a cow who lives in Wayne Manor. I thought maybe Batman got turned into the cow. It's Batman's cow. Cool. Batman's got a cow. I don't think that they would have named it Bat Cow. Batman's super intelligent cow. Glad he's got a smart cow. Nice to have a nice smart cow to help you out with your mysteries. We did it! Look at that. Incredible. Oh, we could have gotten a 1-up there, I guess. That looked like a 1-up because it was the character's face. It's usually a 1-up's worth. We could have gotten 1-up. Stop it. Stop shooting me. We killed Dragon Man. We did kill Dragon Man. We killed Dragon Man pretty hardcore. Usually the villains that Spider-Man fights do not get ripped apart, burst into pieces. Usually they're not killed quite that hardcore. I love that they have all these barriers so you can't swing around in this level. You know, like, people love swinging around as Spider-Man, but we should stop them. we gotta stop people from swinging too much. Apparently Dog Welder welds the dogs to your face. Yeah, that's the best part, to weld a dog to someone, I guess. He only welds the dogs to villains, though. Dag. Dag, I died. I got electrocuted. Dog welder. At some point, someone's gotta bring Dog Welder to the big screen, right? I can't imagine at no point in human history does Dog Welder end up in a movie. At some point, there's gonna be some sort of gritty, like, ensemble film. Where they bring Dog Welder into the mix. Audiences are gonna hate it. Because of course they do. It's a terrible idea for a hero. It's just you don't want to see that. You don't want to see a dead dog. Who wants to see that? No one. No one wants to see that. This is a terrible, terrible thing. People love dogs. I love dogs. Apparently traps and kills strays. Yes, he does. It's very rude of him. God, it's so hard to miss these electric things. Because Spider-Man will automatically start climbing on stuff when you get near to it. The 32X, in general, has a decent assortment of games. I think it's got some nice exclusives. It's got a pretty decent, it's got a small collection, but it's a decent collection. I think Spider-Man Web of Fire, which is the most expensive game on the 32X, I think it's also one of the worst. It's certainly no 16 Great Holes with Fred Couples. Oh my god. 16 Great Holes with Fred Couples. That's my favorite 32X game. 16 Great Holes. Starring Fred Couples. Too bad it's 70% of the reason why Sega died. 32X isn't. I don't think the 32X contributed all that much to Sega's leaving the console business. It figured into it. But considering that they had like 2 full consoles after this. Dragon Man is a robot. Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Speaking of robots, anyone here watching Raised by Wolves? There's a show. It's on HBO Max. It's called Raised by Wolves. Ridley Scott directed at least the first couple episodes. About some androids on a space colony raising some children. I have to say, it is the most, like, deliriously absurd show. It's like, it's pretty high budget. It's a pretty high budget film. Not film, it's a pretty high budget series. Which makes it all the better that it's like some of the just... If you've seen Prometheus, the movie Prometheus, you have a good idea of what you're getting into. Just like, everything technically makes sense on a plot level, but not a single one of the characters' decisions. You're like, why is anyone doing any of these things? Why were any of these decisions made? I also appreciate that it's the year 2020, like now. And finally, we have shows about androids again, where the androids talk like they're androids from the 1960s. Or they're just like, my programming dictates that I comply. It's very good. I would recommend watching this terrible show. It's a terrible show raised by wolves. So many times while watching it, I just threw my hands up in the air and I'm like, what? Why? What is happening? What are you doing? Why? The androids are... They grow a bunch of kids in these goo vats. And then they're raising these kids, and they're like, one of the kids is like, I want to pray. And then the robot is like, one of the robots named Mother is like, no, this is an atheist house. We're atheists here. We don't pray like those sun worshippers. And then you see the sun worshippers, and they're dressed like Knights Templars, but they've got a big sun symbol on them. And they're essentially like, they're exactly the same as like Templars, except they're also pagans, I guess, because they worship the sun. And they're named after a pagan god. Show looks whack. I just watched the trailer. Oh, it is extremely whack. It is one of the wackest shows that I think I've ever seen in my entire life. God, stop. Stop hitting me. Oh, no. No. Dag, dead. Back to the beginning. Anyway, you see some, like, flashbacks from Earth. And it's like, there's a war going on between sun worshippers and atheists. The atheists are like, I don't want to worship the sun. The sun worshippers are like, you have to. So we're gonna build death bots. We're gonna build death bots. Specifically, death bot mommies to go around and kill all the atheists. Are you making this up? No, this is a real show on HBO Max. I do believe there's a trailer online. Jason is definitely selling me on this. It's an extremely entertaining, terrible show. It's like, if you've seen the movie Prometheus, it has that kind of vibe to it. It's got a very Prometheus vibe. But if you thought what's missing from Prometheus is them really taking things to 11 constantly. If you're like, Prometheus just isn't whack enough. So it's modern day, but Christians have engineering knowledge. There's a lot of... So it takes place in the future. Earth has been, I guess, overrun by this war. Earth is no longer sustainable. So the sun worshippers, who are essentially Christian Templars, have sent an ark that they named Heaven into space, which is... This is what I'm talking about with, like, none of the character motivations make any sense. Like, none of the decisions anyone makes any sense in this. Because they worship Sol, the sun. But they all leave the sun and go to another star system. And it's like, what? Why would the sun worshippers do this? They worship that specific sun. Why would they leave the sun? But they do. There's no wolves. So the whole reason for the show being called Raised by Wolves is at one point the mommy android howls like a wolf. As far as I can tell, that's the entire reason for the name. The children are raised by these androids named Mother and Father. And at one point, Mother is like, oh, woo! She does it like once. She might do it again later. I'm only like, me and Scuffy are only like 3 episodes in. I don't know. Oh, I did it. Oh, finally. Oh my god. Oh wait, the level's not done. Dang it. Now the level's done. Spider-Man short circuits the eel! Take that, the eel! Here's another hilarious thing about the show Raised by Wolves. There's a group that are known as warriors. There's a group that are known as clerics. Some of the robots are called necromancers. It's just different factions just keep getting... It's like, why? Why would you name them these things? Why are there clerics, warriors, necromancers? Take a sip of this ginger beer. One other hilarious thing is the robots, like, they're raising their kids, and they're specifically, like, growing this one thing on this planet. Like, as far as I can tell, there's one single plant that they grow to eat, and it essentially looks like a long potato. They have this one food, this one single food, this one long potato, and so much of the show involves the characters like carrying around their space crop, which is this one very long potato. Yam, no, it's not a yam. It's an even bigger, longer yam. They have a specific name for it. Oh no, everything's on fire. Why only one crop? That's a poor diet. It is a very poor diet. Oh, I missed a super chat. My apologies, Man Ray. Man Ray, thank you for the $2. Did somebody say wolves? Yes, I did say wolves. Ah, woo. Thank you, Man Ray. Greatly appreciated, Man Ray. A woo for Man Ray. Oh my god, this is a hard level. Look at this. There's fires everywhere. Who's this? Ah. Stop it. Did it. Destroyed him. Now where do I go? Ah. Now where do I go? Jason, these are definitely not Spider-Man villains. Makes me wonder if this started as a Captain America game. I don't know. There's a lot that doesn't make sense about this game. Ah, dead. Dang it. Oh. Goodness gracious. Just gonna ignore that that villain up there. Just trying to get out of here. Just trying to get out of here, buddy. Just trying to get out of this zone. It's too hot here. It's too hot and spicy. Ow! See what I mean? See, it's too hot. Get out of here. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Man, I'm almost out of web. Oh, there's some more web. Excellent. I got a tiny baby bit of additional web. No. No. Oh no, I'm out of web. Oh, what's Spider-Man without web? Big fish shooting lasers at me. Oh, what a game. I can be playing literally anything right now. I'm the master of my own destiny, but this is what I'm doing. This is what I've chosen for myself. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop hitting me. I've had a bad day. Stop hitting me. Who are these jerks who keep appearing out of nowhere? It's hard to jump over all those fires. Oh, we made it! Look at that. God, this guy's beating the crap out of me. I'll be back. Metalhead, thank you for the $5. Here's some money, all that I can give you. Lost my job today. Dang, that sucks. Sorry you lost your job. Hope you're able to find new work soon, in particular new work that is better than your last job. Thermite trashed. Killed thermite, great. Stop hitting me! Stop it! Hydra? That's not Spider-Man at all. Hey, Spider-Man can go after Hydra, why not? Don't you love llamas with hats? My favorite. Glad you like the llamas with hats. I think I did a good job on that one. on that series. Yeah, fighting Hydra. Hey. Got him. Oh. Underwater now. Where am I going? Am I going up? I guess I'm going up. Oh. Is there even a payoff to fighting enemies? No. No, there isn't. You really should just be kind of speeding through the level as quick as you can, just avoiding every conflict. There's some you can't avoid, but everyone you can avoid, you should. This is complete nonsense. This is complete garbage right here. This level's terrible. What did they do? Why would you do this? why is this your level? Why is this your Spider-Man level? Oh, I want to get some of that health. Oh, look at all that health. I gotta say, like, the visuals in this game, they're not terrible. It's like, I don't always understand what's happening on screen, but it's like people put some effort into this. Oh, who the heck is this? Who am I fighting now? Who is this woman? Apparently this was during the brief period where Spider-Man was fighting the new enforcers, which included these villains. I see. Kind of makes sense. This Spider-Man boxes you to death the game. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny that every single boss fight so far is just Spider-Man just really slugging someone over and over again until they die. It's every boss fight. Spider-Man, known for his mean left hook. Oh, Speaking of mean left hook. Who is that other person? I definitely saw some other villain. Well, I guess it's just whoever dies first now. I'm out of web, so whoever falters first is the loser. Now we're getting really low on health here. Oh my god! What? Ah, we died. Okay, so we've been streaming for we've been streaming for 2 hours for a while now. We used to stream for just an hour. Tonight, my headache's pretty bad, and I'm getting pretty dizzy playing this game. Feeling terrible. Feeling pretty bad. So I think I'm just gonna call it a night. I think I don't want to play any more of this right now. I think I just want to go to bed. I think I could have probably done the full-length stream had I picked a game that wasn't so dizzying for tonight, but it's too much. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you. Be back tomorrow. Not sure what I'm playing tomorrow. I haven't picked that game yet. I guarantee you, it'll be a better game than The Amazing Spider-Man Web of Fire. You know what? This game has some stuff going for it. I'm glad I streamed it. I wish I had streamed it on a day I didn't feel all dizzy. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. Hope you rest well and feel better tomorrow. Thank you, Ernesto. I'm sure I will. All right. Well, have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening. Whatever it is, wherever you are, have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.